Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. It's another collection video, and as you know by the title, this is my fragrance collection. I wanted to show you guys all the perfumes I have. I, just like with everything in my life, recently kind of decluttered my fragrances, and then now I kind of have a core collection of things that I really like and that I wear regularly. So I want to walk you through all of them and kind of tell you my favorites. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. If there's any fragrances that you think I would like, please leave your suggestions down below as well. That would be awesome. But let's get into it. I'll start off with my two most recent purchases. The first one isn't really a perfume, so we'll get it out of the way first. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist. I bought this because I just love the smell of the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and that is what this is in a bottle. I bought this small little size because I think this is just ideal for travel. I'm going to take this on trips with me, like to the beach or something like that. Just, you know, there's different times when you want like more of a body splash and not a perfume, and I really like this. I also kind of will miss this on if, you know, like you don't have time to shower and you just like feel stinky, so you just kind of want to have like an all over kind of body splash kind of vibe. I use this, so I'm really liking this at the moment. And my other most recent addition is this La Vanilla The Healthy fragrance, and I got mine in the scent Vanilla Grapefruit. I think they have like five different scents. There's also a pure vanilla one, which I think is fine, but this is like just vanilla, but it has a little bit like something extra to it. It kind of smells like an orange creamsicle. I'm going to be really bad at describing all these scents, but you can go like read their notes online if that's something that you understand, because sometimes I read the notes and I'm like, this does not smell like, you know, vetiver and coffee bean to me. It smells like vanilla. Okay, so don't get too serious. But anyway, this one is really nice. This is a healthy brand, which I really like because a lot of other perfumes kind of have like toxic alcohols and stuff in them that you don't want to be spraying directly on your skin. Personally, I tend to avoid spraying fragrance directly on my skin anyway. I kind of more spray it on my clothes just to avoid it like going into my skin. But this one's really nice if you're worried about that kind of thing. It smells really strong at first, but it does fade fairly quickly, I would say. So that's the only thing about this. I would say you kind of have to reapply it throughout the day if you want to like keep the scent up, but it is very nice. Okay, and before we get on to some of like my favorite full-size perfumes, I just want to show you the few Rollerballs that I have. I have 4 Rollerballs. Actually, I have 3 because this one's going in the garbage. I just noticed it's all leaky. Okay, anyway, I have 3 Rollerballs. The first one is Chloe, and Chloe and Roses de Chloe are some of like my favorite scents. This is like my favorite scent for like a night out. Oh my gosh, Chloe smells so good. Maybe I need to purchase this in the full size. I like forgot how much I love this. But anyway, for like a night out, this is like my go-to fragrance, and I just like that it's in a Rollerball, so I can throw this in my purse. I'll apply it before I go out and then bring it with me if I want to like touch up throughout the night. And then I also have 2 other smaller ones. This is the Clean Reserve Cell Santal. This is like a super beautiful summery fragrance, I would say. I love this. I'm going to be wearing this in the summer. Sorry, I'm just like sniffing this whole video. Maybe this is a really weird video to do. Anyway, I would say this is like a really great summer fragrance. I really love this. I'm almost out. I've used up pretty much the whole, this one's actually a spritzer, which I like better than the Rollerball ones. But this is really nice. I love that. Would highly recommend. I think that's like a kind of different smelling perfume. It doesn't really smell like all the others. And then I have this Diptyque Eau Rose. I never know how to pronounce that, but it's like, this is really dusty. Gross. This video is not going very well. Okay, this is the rose one. I just love rose scented things. This isn't my favorite rose scent. I do prefer Roses de Chloe, but this one's beautiful as well. I would definitely wear this. I haven't worn it in a while. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest, until this moment, but I love it. But speaking of Diptyque, I'll show the 2 other Diptyque perfumes in my collection. The first one is one that they discontinued, so I've been like saving it. This is the Volutes scent, but this is the Eau de Toilette, and I prefer the Eau de Toilettes to the Eau de Parfums just because they're like a little lighter. And personally, if like the perfume smell is like too strong, I'll get a headache right away no matter what. So I like them a little lighter, and especially for a scent like this, Volutes is like a very warm, wintry. Like this was something I would wear like in the winter. Like it just smells like you're wearing a sweater. I love this. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I really like this, and I'm really sad that they took away the Eau de Toilette, and my phone is ringing. I'm really sad they took away the Eau de Toilette because, like I said, it's just too strong, and because it's such a warm, deep, like wintry fragrance, I just don't want it to be like too intense. This I think is like, a lot of people like Eau Duelle from Diptyque. I prefer Volutes just because it's a little bit lighter and not so full on heavy. And as you'll see, the theme here, all these fragrances are pretty light. I get a headache too easily. But my all-time favorite is the L'Ombre dans l'Eau, which I think is like a pretty iconic Diptyque fragrance. Their bottles are just beautiful as well. I think I'm going to apply this one today, actually. Oh, I love this. This smells so good. So this one is beautiful. I love this. This is probably my all-time favorite perfume. This might be like my signature scent. I really like it. It's really fresh smelling, which is what I like in a lot of perfumes because I just like to be smell clean. So I really like this. Would definitely recommend. It's my signature. Okay, and this one I was influenced by Lydia Elise Millen. She's a YouTuber and Instagrammer and everything. And this is the Armani Privé Pivot Chazou. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it's like the cherry blossom scent. This is like my favorite spring fragrance. I've been wearing this every single day the last couple weeks just because it's got springy time. This is another absolutely gorgeous bottle. This one's a lot more floral than the other ones I've mentioned so far. It is pretty clean smelling, like the L'Ombre dans l'Eau, but sorry, my accent is awful also, and I keep apologizing, but why do all the names have to be in different languages? It's very difficult for me. Anyway, this one is really like fresh, springy, super florally, but it's like a grown-up floral. Like sometimes floral is just like too little girly, too body splashy, and too fruity. And this is just like a really sophisticated floral, I would say. I absolutely love this. I think it smells incredible. My boyfriend doesn't like this though, so I don't know why. I mean, it's an Armani fragrance. You should like it. And then the last two I have here are probably the most unique smelling. The first one is this replica Lazy Sunday Morning, which I think is pretty like basic at this point. Like a lot of people got into this fragrance and really loved it. I just have never smelled another perfume like this. The description on here is soft skin and soft skin and bed linen, and it says it's a female fragrance, Florence 2003, and it just smells like a lazy Sunday morning. And honestly, this is like my weekend fragrance. It's really just smells like the weekend to me. I go through phases where I wear this every day, but it's just like, it literally smells like you're laying in bed. It just has that like kind of fresh laying in the sun and like all white bedding kind of vibe, which I really like. I actually, when I first started my YouTube channel, did a tutorial called like Sunday vibes or something like this, and I kind of used all like makeup that I thought like fit kind of like a Sunday vibe of like you chilling and it being a Sunday, and I applied this perfume in this video, and I think this just totally fits the Sunday vibe. This is my favorite replica fragrance. Some of the other ones, again, are just a little too heavy and headachy, and this one is not. For me, anyway. Okay, last but not least, this is one of my favorites for sure. All of these are just like perfumes that I love, and this is by Nest. This is their Eau de Parfum in Amazon Lily, and their bottles are like super like different looking with the like really like floral backgrounds. And again, this is a floral, but it's not too like fruity. This is the perfume that I've definitely never smelled anything like it. All the other ones, even the replica one and that Armani one too, you can like definitely compare to other perfumes, but this is just like, I've never smelled anything like it. And all of the Nest perfumes that I've smelled, I've just never smelled anything else like them. There's no other perfumes like this. I just find that it smells so good. The other thing I love about this is I was really into wearing this a couple years ago when I was reading my favorite book series for the first time, which is, oh my gosh, I can't even think of the name right now. It's the Neapolitan novels by Elena Ferrante. It starts with My Brilliant Friend, and then there's 4 novels in there. But I really like pairing fragrances with different like experiences. So this one I wore like every single day while I was reading that whole series. So now when I smell it, I just kind of am like taken back to like the world of that book. And I love kind of matching fragrances to those kind of events. So like this is like my favorite book series fragrance. The Chloe one is like all my like going out big events fragrance. Like they all just kind of have special memories tied to them. But again, if you're looking for something that's super unique that no one else is going to smell like, I would recommend this Nest fragrance. If you're looking for something that's great for the spring, the Armani is super, super beautiful. And then if you're looking for something that's like light and not going to give you a headache, definitely the like L'Ombre dans l'Eau or the Lazy Sunday Morning, I think are like the least offensive of all the ones I've shown. And then my favorite summer fragrance would definitely be the Clean Cell Santal. Oh Rose, honestly I probably wouldn't recommend just because I prefer the Chloe, Roses de Chloe. And then my favorite winter fragrance is definitely the Volutes by Diptyque. And then of course favorite healthy fragrance is the La Vanilla, and then favorite body splash would definitely be the Bum Bum Cream smelling Brazilian Crush. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing all these perfumes in my collection. I'm out of breath, I feel like I'm talking so fast, but I just love all these fragrances, and hopefully you got a good suggestion for ones to try Let me know if you like any of these fragrances down below, or I think it would be super interesting if anyone else kind of uses these same ones as their everyday perfume. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing all the perfumes in my collection. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm still uploading 2 days a week on Monday and Thursday, so don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss my next video, and thank you so much for watching.